So what the fuck were y'all talking about before I came here?
Oh, we were talking about a whole bunch of
We're
shit.
talking about movies, and then and I was saying certain things about how I thought the Joker was gonna come out, and then I was like, well, I started mentioning the comic books, and then we were just talking about comic book characters.
You talking about movies?
Because I was saying like we were talking about movies, and I was like, well, like whenever I consider things about characters, I kind of think like comic book references because that's like what's more true, I guess you could say.
Gotcha.
It's like anime versus manga. You know, manga is like the real shit, and anime is.
But the anime puts it in action.
Yeah, but.
Manga, you
first off, have you ever seen Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Shit. Tokyo Ghoul fucking sucks because they decided to change things based off the manga, and they never got everybody gives them shit for it. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it's well deserved shit. But had they just kept everything normal, like in Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, or One Piece, or Bleach, or Death Note, or Death Note, we'd be alright.
One Piece is too fucking long.
What do you mean?
And based on what, shut the fuck up.
No, let me say this.
And based on what I've heard,
is Naruto too long?
No,
it's longer than Bleach.
And based on what I've heard, no, it's not. And based on what I've heard, how many episodes does One Piece have?
It's around 900 and...
It's around 900 right now.
Yeah, 900.
Naruto has 700 episodes.
Naruto has 300, then Naruto Shippuden has
Naruto Shippuden is another series from.
It's still Naruto. What do you mean?
I get what you're saying.
And it's a bunch of fucking filler too. So.
And then you gotta add Boruto on top of that. So
Boruto, nobody watches Boruto.
Whoa! Boruto gets good after a while.
Shut the fuck up.
It does. It gets good.
I know it does.
I gave it 30 episodes. I gave up.
I know it does.
To be honest with you.
No, you gotta give it like 50 episodes. I'm being honest. No. People were like, no, the Boruto gets good. I was like, I'm fucking lying. And then they were like, no, you gotta start here. But it's good to watch it.
I had a feeling it was good because it like the flashback.
Did Dragon Ball Z have too many episodes?
Did Dragon Ball Z have too many episodes? Like Dragon Ball Z itself?
Yeah.
No.
Because Dragon Ball Z, shit, half of those 300 episodes is just motherfuckers out here.
And One Piece has tons of filler. It has more filler than anybody. And what I'm saying is, dude, is One Piece. From what I've been hearing from people who've watched One Piece all the way, people have been saying, okay, yeah, it's a good. Right? People are saying it's a good story, but it's not.
Good after episode 150.
I know. I'm at that point. What I'm saying is, people have said that it's a good anime. It's a very good anime, but it's really just good because of the world building. It's not anything spectacular. It's not gonna make you feel like, oh shit, this is fucking amazing. It's just like, this is good. It's very good, and I'm invested. But it's a standard ass shonen.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm like,
One Piece is an old show, right? It's been out for a while. You're gonna get that same thing. It's just like with Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is iconic because we've had like 20,000 video games. We've had all these action figures and stuff. That's why it's really so good.
Yeah,
that shit's not better than like something like Attack on Titan.
I don't know.
Attack on Titan is better than One Piece.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's
true. Okay,
it's true.
So what I'm saying is
what I'm saying is like these are older shows, so they don't really have that about them, but they have like that. Like we grew up with them, so they have that like that.
They have nostalgia.
Following.
I get it.
But it's like you're talking something like.
I'm talking about
Kaizen and stuff like that.
I'm talking about. Does the length justify the fucking story? Does it have to be this long to tell the story?
Well, anime isn't something that's like critically receptive or anything like that.
Yes, it is. Fullmetal Alchemist is a great one. Attack on Titan is like forever for being a great anime. They have great stories.
First off, Attack on Titan is like the best anime.
Yeah, they have great fucking stories.
But I mean like the older ones.
I really just saw the latest episode.
But the older ones, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, they're not really out here being critically receptive as like, oh my god, one of the better.
Dragon Ball Z is considered one of the best.
Right now,
it's considered one of the greatest.
They're one of the greatest shonen, but it's not It's not considered like critically acclaimed. No,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm saying all those that came out pre-2010. Mm-hmm. All these are just more looked at like it's not one of the best.
They're more critically acclaimed
because of plot, because of story, characters, and all that. They're just more this has had so much like the manga sells, the anime sells, video game sells, action figures. When you go to Comic-Con, you're gonna see these certain 5 animes. And everybody's gonna dress up as them. That's what I'm saying. Like those are kind of like.
What I'm saying is like Attack on Titan accomplishes what One Piece does in a much shorter period of time. You already like the characters. You understand their motivation.
You can't compare them because they're
yes,
the
fuck you
stories.
Can.
No. I understand. Like we can.
You can compare anything.
I'm saying we can say Attack on Titan is better than One Piece, but Attack on Titan was set out and intended from that point to be a critically rated show. One Piece was never like that. I'm saying like it's kind of pointless to.
One Piece was
them.
written with the intention to be entertaining, which it is.
Yeah.
But it's not justifying how fucking long it is. I'm not justifying how long Naruto is. All that fucking filler should be cut. You should get to the point of the fucking story in a concise way.
Well,
you having 900 episodes to tell a fucking story of how he becomes the fucking Pirate King is not. It's just you have too many episodes, dude.
Naruto has 1,000.
I just said I'm not justifying the means.
Naruto has 1,000 episodes.
Did I not just say that?
I was saying like Naruto has like 1,000 episodes of him just becoming Hokage.
Yes, I get that. And I just said they should cut out the filler.
You could remove half the filler.
I should enjoy the process, to be honest. So.
And I said
you could remove all the filler.
That's cool.
So.
But the thing is, you binge watch this shit.
Okay.
You had a time period of time where
that's
you
the
just.
point of anime.
That's the whole point.
I get that.
Well, actually, no. That's the point of older animes. I don't say all animes.
Okay.
Attack on Titan is supposed to be something like you cry about, especially how they've been doing recently.
What I'm saying is like you had time to binge watch this entire long ass shit.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the average person has other shit to do. You had a period of time where you could just watch the shit regardless.
Who cares about what you got to do? That's like saying not the best. That's like saying.
It was fucking pandemic.
That's like saying Denzel's Malcolm X isn't good because it's 3.5 hours long.
That's not comparable at all.
Most movies
the
are an hour and a half, and then that one movie.
The runtime is justified in that fucking movie. It's 3 hours, and it's telling a story about a great leader within the civil rights movement. Therefore, One Piece is a story about a nigga becoming king of pirates. You don't need 900 fucking episodes to tell me that he leases up his brother dies, and then he does some other shit that gets to become king of pirates. I understand that it's a great story.
They showing the whole story. They talking how it's real out there in the ocean.
I get it.
It's real in these waters, man.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, this upcoming manga. Ooh, it's fucking great.
I get what you're saying.
Right now, the anime hasn't catch up to the manga, but
no.
I know.
Oh, wait, that's not what I was saying. I was saying like people are like Malcolm X. Oh, I didn't like it. Why not? It was too long. It's like, what do you have to do? If you were gonna watch an anime, you know what you get into.
Yes, but
it's like Jujutsu Kaisen right now. In 10 years, it's gonna be like, oh, that's too long. But right now, it's the hottest anime. It's gonna be the best right now.
Start watching it since
Malcolm X
episode 3
is how long?
It's either 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours, but I think it's 2.
It's about 3 hours long. How long is One Piece?
It's like
the TV show.
The TV show.
It's like 900. I got the number here because.
How many hours is One Piece? Look the shit up.
900.
It's up to you if you want to watch
times
it.
0.5.
No shit. I know that.
So
times 0.3.
I have no.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I have no problem with fucking.
So that's
because I knew what I was gonna get into. So
that's cool. But you also say you skip fillers.
Okay.
And
I went back and rewatched it. So fuck you.
That's cool. What I'm saying is, you don't. I prefer. That's what I'm saying. I'm preferring to watch TV shows as they air, or if they ended good, like on a great note. I'm not gonna be like in a position where I'm watching Game of Thrones and it ends badly again. So again,
damn, just because Game of Thrones hurt your feeling, you gonna take it out on other shows?
I'm not taking it out.
What we're really doing? Let it go.
This is 2 on 1. This is not fair. Let me talk, goddammit. You bitches. Anyways, what I'm saying is, dude,
it's too long.
It's too fucking long. And if the ending doesn't live, and if the ending doesn't justify the length, it's gonna be pointless. You're gonna be like, damn, I watched this long fucking series, and then the series just ends.
Okay, I think I did the math correctly. One Piece, if you were to watch it non-stop straight, no bathrooms, no sleeping, none of anything, it would take you 12.5 days straight.
He had 12.5 days to fucking. Non-stop. He didn't do shit for 12.5 days. He told me he watched the shit in 12 days. He didn't have shit to do.
That's about 20 minutes.
More like 3 weeks. I did have shit going on.
Yeah, this is just like a little bit under 2 weeks. So I mean, One Piece, you know what you're signing up for.
Okay.
It's like the last time that I watched Naruto all the way through, I had a shit ton of time.
I get what you're saying. And I'm saying that you could watch something better in the same fucking format and you can get satisfied in a much shorter fucking time at a higher level. No. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Have you watched
Neon Genesis Evangelion. How long is that?
How long was that? I actually don't remember.
It was like, what, 20-something episodes? I think something like that. It was much shorter.
It's 20, I thought it was like less, a little bit less.
How much it was? Can you look up Neon Genesis? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I did watch it, and I was like, it's cool.
Okay. Here's the difference. When you have something that has like fewer episodes, like Attack on Titan, it's super plot driven. It's like this
Yes.
is like something you
Have
need
to
to be enticed into.
And that's-
I didn't finish.
Okay, go.
Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto.
They're world building.
This is something so you can't really get into,
Mhm.
but it's something that you can have to watch over time. That's what it's really about.
But the thing
This is like whenever you buy a brand new Call of Duty and you play Call of Duty every night, you got a little something next to you every single
I
night.
get what you're saying.
But you do Attack on Titan, that's 1 month at max.
What I'm saying is
Jujutsu
this,
Kaisen is 2 nights.
and what I'm saying is, Neon Genesis Evangelion is aiming for a higher thing than One Piece or Dragon Ball Z, right?
It's aiming for it, right?
Does it accomplish?
Those other shows aren't aiming for it, right? Those shows
Does
aren't aiming
it
for
accomplish its goal of what it's reaching for?
Sure.
Okay, so
Do
what I'm-
those other shows then accomplish what they're aiming for.
Naruto?
To take someone on a journey and explain all the little things in between.
no, not necessarily.
It's the
Naruto-
little things that matter, in my opinion.
How?
Naruto fails to it.
It's taking you on a journey. It doesn't care
Take
about plot.
it doesn't care about plot. Well, it does care about plot. But the thing is, it places focus on plot and world building at the same time. It takes too much time to build up the world, and then the plot kind of goes to the side. That's why you have fucking Kaguya coming on after fucking Madara when it could have just ended after fucking Madara.
That's why I just said it doesn't care about plot. Because all that plot armor that they had, Obito shouldn't even have been a character. They give this nigga Hashirama cells. Now he out here fucking uses his Mangekyo Sharingan every damn episode.
But what I'm
But
we're getting
Hashi
out.
do it like 5 times, and then all of a sudden.
But again, we're getting off track.
That's what I mean. Like these shows aren't meant to. They don't want to be something short. In
I get-
less than.
I'm not
200
saying they have to
episodes.
be short, dude.
They want to take
I'm
you
saying
on.
that
Did
breaking-
you enjoy Naruto?
I enjoyed it. But-
that's all. That's what it
That's
does
all
to do.
the-
That's
that's
what
all
it-
that
that's all
matters.
that matters. That's what it wants to
Just
do.
because I enjoy something, so if you enjoy something, you're saying, but you can also say it can be better, right?
No, Naruto can't be better.
I'll say like
You gonna sit in my face and tell me Naruto can be
Out
better?
of, tell me this: out of 1,000 episodes, do you think they could have done something with the same amount of time slot of 1,000 episodes? They could have.
I'm
made it better?
saying one.
No. You said Attack on Titan is a shortened, condensed version that gets to the point and does it.
Yes,
good.
but
I'm
I'm
saying in
saying
900 episodes. Do you think that those shows?
what
could
I'm
be better?
saying is, dude, is that it doesn't have to be like some a fucking season or episodes. I'm saying that I feel like something impactful should happen every episode, or something to build up to being something impactful. It shouldn't take me fucking 20
How long have you watched
episodes.
Dragon Ball Z?
I don't really watch
Since
it.
you were
He has never watched it. What I'm saying is like you
All
shouldn't.
right, if you want to ask kids who are like super into Dragon Ball Z, ask them: have they ever tried to go Super Saiyan? Have they ever tried to make a
What the
spirit
fuck
bomb?
does that have to
Have
do
they
with
ever
anything
tried-
I'm saying?
Have they ever tried to do
You're talking-
instant
you're
transmission?
talking about-
Is that not impactful?
You're talking
Is
about
that not impactful?
You're talking about fan stuff. I'm talking about actual development in the fucking story or the fucking characters in the show. Nothing impactful happens to Luffy for a minute in One Piece. He's just going on to be a pirate, and eventually, yeah, he develops because his brother dies, and he has to become more of a man. He
Is
has
that
to
not
become.
impactful?
But how long does it take to do that?
Man, death is
How long
Death takes
does
a
it
while.
take to?
Takes a
Death
fucking
don't just
lot.
happen. Death don't just happen immediately, man. Like, you wanted them to just introduce his brother and they kill him off in the same episode? Bro.
How long did it take for Naruto to show that he was interesting? It took one episode. His parents were dead already. He was shunned by the village. He learned how to do jujutsu. And then
Jutsus,
jutsu, whatever the fuck.
ninjutsu
Chakra.
specifically. If you see,
Ninjutsu,
you didn't really watch
jujutsu.
Naruto like that.
I watch Naruto, dude. I'm just like mind boggled by the shit that you're saying.
And like
What
here's
I'm
the-
saying is, dude, that I understand why I care about this character from the very beginning. Luffy is just a goofy kid. Luffy is a great character, but he's just a goofy kid at the beginning. All that happened is
he's
he
a
ate
kid
a.
with aspiring dreams.
All that happened was that he ate a fruit. He can stretch, and he wants to be a pirate.
Whoa! Let's not just say he can stretch, because that's like saying Mr. Fantastic is just absolutely.
He's
useless.
made of rubber.
Okay, cool. He can stretch. Now, at the end of the day, he can punch people and do forceful shit with it. I'm not saying I'm not quantifying I'm not saying it's cooler or it's not cool. I'm saying that I don't have any emotional.
That's the whole point.
That-
How can a rubber kid become the pirate king?
That sounds like personal
That's
problem.
what
That sounds
I'm
like
trying.
a you problem, not us problem. Because
Dude,
here's the thing.
I didn't say it was a you problem, nigga. I
So
said what I said
I'm,
was.
I'm waiting to see how this story develops. How a kid just
What
made
I'm
out of rubber is gonna become the pirate king. That's what I'm
Okay,
interested.
cool.
In those 900
So-
episodes, you're seeing every single day, every single moment of what's going on. Attack on Titan isn't just every single thing. You know, it gets to the point. I like to see.
It takes like 2 or 3 episodes for something impactful to happen. In
And
One
Dra-
Piece,
and in Naruto, it takes like a whole season.
No, it doesn't.
The tuning exam was literally like
The
100
tuning
episodes.
exam was building up to the fucking actual fight. What I'm saying to the actual fight with Orochimaru. But what I'm saying is they give you something interesting to engage in while it's before the thing builds up. And One Piece does the same thing. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying that there are times where it's like you could skip over certain things that are included. The same thing with Naruto. I agree with that. I'm saying that if you want the series to be the best it can be, you need to stop stretching out the story as much as you can. Animes do that shit all the time. All these fucking filler episodes so they can catch up. Stop stretching the material so much. That's what I'm saying.
No, but we're saying we understand that. That's not their intent to do that. Their intent is
Their
different.
intent is to
It's
entertain.
all about the author, how he does it.
I was gonna say,
To be
like,
honest with
we're
you.
saying their intent is to stretch it out.
It's the artist.
I know it's to
choice.
entertain. I get
Yeah.
that.
It's the
And I'm-
artist choice.
like,
in my
But when
opinion.
I watch a show, I want to be entertained by the show. But I also want to feel something while I'm watching the show. I also want to be like, okay, I'm emotionally involved in it. I haven't quite become. I think I'm at the point where they're in Skypia.
Okay.
I haven't become emotionally invested in it. And that's like episode 100
Bro, what do you
something.
have against One Piece? You keep bringing that one up like, damn, bro. Listen,
Now things are getting emotional.
no,
Like,
here's the thing.
but
Like Dragon Ball Z, right? Like watch,
Yeah.
watch Dragon Ball. It's like I don't remember how many.
again with Dragon
I
Ball.
think it was like 140. Dragon Ball Z
But again,
had
with Dragon Ball, the first something happens in the very first episode.
Dragon
His
Ball
son
Z.
gets kidnapped.
No, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, which is I'm saying
But-
continuations of work.
But that's the thing, though. You don't
Dragon
need
Ball Z
to.
was 297. Dragon Ball Super, I think, is like 150.
Right now, Wano's pretty fucking dope right now.
What?
Wano's pretty dope right now.
What I'm saying
It's
is
like 153, and I'm saying like Dragon Ball Z, bro. People dress up like Goku. They dress up like Vegeta.
you're
they
still
do
talking
cosplay
about the
as Piccolo.
fandom. I'm talking about the actual fucking material.
Bro, they've had video games
Why are you
on
going
the
on this?
GameCube.
Why
the
are you
Nintendo,
going on this tangent about profitable products
the PlayStation?
and fucking fandom? I'm talking
every
about,
PlayStation has had Dragon Ball Z.
dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like these shows, their intent is to get the fans
I get that.
invested in terms of like their creativity.
I
as
get
people.
that, dude. I'm just saying that when I watch shows now,
Just like,
I tend to
look at
focus
this shit,
on.
bro. Come on now. We finally fucking see Goldie Roger now.
Nigga, I don't know who that fucking is.
That's like
I know who Goldie Roger is. I'm just saying that I'm not emotionally invested in that. It takes so long for you to get to that point.
That's like saying Bob Dylan can't be a good artist because he has too many bad albums.
What?
Bob Dylan has like 50 albums and only like what?
Why are you comparing music to?
Why are we comparing music to anime? Something about their discography being stretched out.
Also, it's an artist's choice to
A show
stretch
being
But
it
again,
stretched out.
Bob
I'm
Dylan-
saying those are
Bob Dylan's high albums are better than anything in One Piece.
Naruto has some of the best anime arcs in all of anime history, and so does Dragon Ball Z. If you ask anybody,
No.
what?
For Dragon Ball Z doesn't have anything that's like
When
Dragon Ball Z.
When Android 16 was killed by Cell and Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, when,
Those are
when
great-
Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegeta,
My-
and then
but
Ultimate Gohan came down. And
Those
started
are great
beating ass.
moments in anime.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying if you count
Oh,
people's
good,
top 10
good,
anime
good.
moments, most of them are Dragon Ball Z and Naruto.
What I'm saying is that's because they're the most popular ones. What I'm
They're
saying,
still the best.
listen to what I'm saying, dude.
Influential, iconic.
Dude, listen
that
to,
not
what,
count?
You should watch ReZero.
listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
Which one is that on?
ReZero?
You watch it on Crunchyroll or Hulu?
No, I just got to the bootleg fucking website.
but what I'm saying, dude, is
Nothing wrong
like
with that.
those highs aren't crazy interesting. They're highs. I'm like, okay, I'm pumped for this, and they're impactful to the story.
Hold on.
And I appreciate
hold on. You ever seen Naruto versus Pain?
Yes, nigga, I've seen the whole series.
That's one of the most.
That's one of the best series. That's one of the best moments in anime. What I'm saying,
That's what
dude,
I'm saying.
nigga, what I'm saying, dude,
Bro,
is that
when Naruto fought Gaara,
Can
and
I
he
talk?
made Gaara see the light.
can I talk,
You
please?
remember that?
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Like, come on.
I get what you're saying, my nigga. I'm just saying that is Neon Genesis better than One Piece?
Man, you talk about.
Is Neon Genesis better than One Piece?
That's because those shows have too many
Neon-
lows or neutrals. That don't
Is
count.
Neon Genesis better than One Piece?
Yes.
You say no, I heard you.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna watch Neon Genesis. I get a better story and I get it in the shorter
many episodes?
fucking time. I think it was like I don't know because
Let's just say it's 22 episodes.
okay 22.
You can finish that in 3 nights.
Fuck Shinji.
You can finish that in
Like
3.
Shinji, in my opinion. But okay.
You can finish that in 3 nights.
Okay.
But Naruto, bro, that'll take you some time, and you get to like enjoy a whole experience. That's what those
I
set out
get
to
it.
be.
But when I got to the final episode of Neon Genesis, that was like such an impactful thing that I've never experienced in any kind of media at all. it was very, very freaking like impactful. I never felt that watching Dragon Ball Z. I never felt that watching Bleach. I never felt that watching One Piece. It was some
Bro,
shit
leave
where
One Piece alone. God damn.
I'm just saying all the fucking anime. What's wrong with me saying
Every time you
One
say something
Piece?
bad,
We
you keep
already
mentioning
had
One
this
Piece.
argument before you came. So
I'm
Every
saying-
time you say something bad, you always allude to One Piece. It's like, damn.
I didn't say it's a bad anime. It's a very good anime.
Chiller, bro.
I'm just saying it's
You're
not.
just saying it's too fucking long for your taste.
And I'll probably eventually get around to it, but it's just like, dude, you have to be very fucking dedicated to watch that fucking show.
That's during time.
And I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I could watch much better shows that have a shorter runtime, and I can spend my time watching those and getting a higher payoff than when watching fucking anime. I mean, watching One Piece, not specifically anime, but just watching One Piece and I'm waiting 100 episodes for you to just fucking fight some guy. You traveling to like one city. It takes you 100 fucking episodes, and then you finally get to the guy, and it's like the fight is over in 2 episodes. It's like, dude,
That's
what?
fair. I'll be honest.
Like my nigga, like
That's
come
fair.
on, dude.
But I'll say this though: that first episode of Naruto, and then like when he finally becomes Hokage, and he's like next to Gaara, and they're talking about all the things
I thought it was
come
great.
across in their life. Those 1,000 episodes. I mean, yeah, it has a lot of filler, but I mean,
I thought it was great.
but
it's
you
not.
You got to spend that kind of time for that kind of.
I
quality.
thought it was great, but is it better than Neon Genesis?
I would say this: if you were like, "Hey, Javon, you could experience all of Naruto again for the first time in your life, or you could experience Neon Genesis all again for the first time in your life."
I'm not talking about.
I'm choosing Naruto.
I'm not talking about the one that's one more. Naruto is definitely more entertaining. You're talking about the entertainment factor. I'm talking about quality factor. Is it better than Neon Genesis?
No.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
But-
You say no. You have your opinion. You say no.
But
Okay.
what we're saying is that that might have better quality, but we're going for the quantity.
You're going
it's
for-
the experience.
You're going for the entertainment values. That's cool.
Because niggas TV. That's what they set out. None of those shows set out to be.
So you telling me Breaking Bad is not entertaining?
It don't have that many
Is
seasons.
Breaking Bad entertaining?
How many episodes is that?
Is Breaking Bad entertaining?
Never watched this.
He don't say yeah, nigga. He's like yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
But it's also a great fucking series as well.
Yeah. That's real people, not cartoons. That don't count.
So you telling me cartoons don't address like real world issues?
Don't use that
Shut
specific
your
example.
bitch ass
Don't use
up.
that specific
Shut
example
your
of all
bitch
things you
ass
could have
up.
said. Don't use
Because
that
it does.
You could have said so many other things, but yeah, you went to go use that.
Does-
Because I wasn't gonna say no. Because as soon as I did, you would have brought up like so many other ones. I knew where you were going with this. Don't use that. Don't count.
Niggas are making sense around here
But
now.
let me ask you this.
Right now, I'm just watching Black Clover. To be honest with
Black
you.
Clover
Black
is
Clover. But like it's like
it's alright.
Yeah, we fucking
if you
watched
could
I watched it.
if you could start all
How many
over.
episodes?
Well, I mean, you don't really watch the long animes like that. But if you were to start from like being a kid to an adult, and you could start all over,
I did with
would you rather
Naruto.
watch Attack on Titan or watch Naruto?
Attack on Titan. Definitely.
So in 2008, you would have rather watched Attack on Titan than growing up with Naruto.
You're talking about the
Experience.
You're talking about
The
experience.
experience at which those animes set up for people
I
to have.
want to watch something that's better than the next thing. If someone told you I can, okay, think about it this way.
Wait, are you thinking about this like right now? As, like,
Think about-
a 20-year-old, or are you thinking like
Jujutsu Kaisen's the shit right now.
Jujutsu Kaisen's hot, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
But think
but
about-
some people are overrating it. They're like, man, it's one of the best animes.
What I'm saying, dude, is that
Hasn't even finished.
I get what you're saying. Because it's kind of like the SpongeBob thing. SpongeBob is very nostalgic and it's a great series. It's something that you grew up with.
I didn't watch all the episodes.
You didn't have to watch that episodes. When you think about SpongeBob,
The
you're
first
like,
4 seasons, yes.
yeah. When you think about SpongeBob, you're like, oh, that's nostalgic. Would you rather watch SpongeBob, or would you rather watch Naruto? Even though SpongeBob is more entertaining.
Which age are you asking?
No, I'm talking about
Like if
The
you're
same
like
thing-
if you're like you were to go
the
home
same
right now
thing-
and you have all the time in the world.
the same thing where it's just SpongeBob stretched out like an anime is.
I was like, if SpongeBob was across 900 episodes like Bleach,
Yeah.
and you were like, all right, either 900
Yes.
episodes of SpongeBob or 900 episodes of Naruto. Naruto.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
Naruto has a bunch of more
You
characters,
picked-
a lot cooler animations of fights and jutsus and all that kind of stuff. It's more
so you picked a better series, right?
Is SpongeBob like a
Hey,
better
did you-
series than Naruto though?
Are you more invested into the? Or did you picked a better series? Naruto is a better series than SpongeBob, right?
here's the
Naruto is a no. Not cut the bullshit.
No. If you're asking
Is
me,
Naruto? No, I don't want.
You're asking my investment. Here's the thing.
None of
Is
it.
SpongeBob? He works for the Krusty Krab with Squidward under Mr. Krabs, and then Plankton's trying to steal the formula all the time.
Okay.
That's literally the whole show.
Naruto wants to be Hokage, so he fights a bunch of people every single episode.
Exactly. But do you remember every single time that Plankton tried to steal the formula individually?
Yes.
No, you don't.
I don't remember every time individually. I don't remember every fucking person in Naruto fight.
I do. I was gonna say when he fought Zabuza and Haku.
I remember those.
And then in Boruto, like the new ones that's out right now, before he became Hokage, he went back to their graves and went to go visit it one more time.
Still haven't seen that. You're spoiling shit, bitch.
That's your fault. You said the shit sucks and you were gonna watch it.
I didn't say it didn't suck. I said
it got good past like the 50th episode. You said shut that shit up. You weren't gonna watch it. That's not my fault.
no. It means this. Like,
Plus, it's been out for a year. If you ain't seen
I
it
get
by
it.
now, that's
I
on
get
you.
it.
That's
But
on
what
you.
I'm saying, dude, is
I'm
that
probably gonna get into Boruto then. No, that
So I'm saying like that's kind of different.
okay. So what I'm saying is
When
dude,
when Hinata wants to go defend Naruto from pain, and then he ends up marrying her in real life. Well, I mean, in real life,
okay.
bro.
That's
crazy.
One Piece. When is One
Piece?
Piece supposed to end?
Let's say
That's a good question.
that's a good question. You have to ask Oda about it.
It'll definitely be like 1,100 episodes by the time it ends. At least.
And how long did you say it was gonna take for you to watch it currently? Like how much longer it's gonna take? It's gonna take like 12 days, right?
12 and a half days nonstop. No pissing, no shitting, no eating,
Okay.
no sleeping,
So
no showering.
and that's how many episodes is it now? It's like what 900.
900. I think it's a little bit more than 900.
Yeah, I think I have the exact same number here.
Like Hulu, it's on 900.
So that's
Something.
200. About
965.
965. Let's say it gets to
So that'll
1200.
take you 13 days.
No. Let's say
I'm
it's
saying nonstop. That'd take you 13 days.
965.
Skipping the opening and stuff, maybe.
No, I'm saying like the pure 20 minutes of the
I'll get
episode. That'll take.
But I'm
13
saying
days.
965 plus the 1100 is probably gonna get to, or maybe the 1200 is gonna get to. That's what about. How much is that?
Let's see, if we're talking just 965,
Mhm.
that's 13.4 days. If we're talking
No, 965. 1100 minus 965.
1100, oh, you're talking about the difference of what you're about to go through. Oh, I mean that's a little different, but sure. Oh, whoops, 1200 times. It'll just be like less than like 12, I guess. I mean, sorry, 12 hours. My bad.
Okay, so 12 more hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, right now the mangas are around 1,000.
Why don't you read the books? The
Wait, no, but
manga's always better
wait,
than
bro,
anime.
you said the manga's gonna end in 5 years.
It's ending in 5.
No, who fucking knows, honestly.
You said, but based on what I've been hearing, maybe it's supposed to end in 5 years. So, but then that means the anime is gonna have to keep going, and the anime is always it's always how many years it's always behind.
1 year, 1 or 2.
It depends on the anime.
Exactly. So it's always like a year or two behind. So then I have to.
Oh wait, I did the math on
Right now?
about 3 days.
The manga, they're in a war, so I'm pretty entertained at the moment.
So it's
Why
again.
don't you read the mangas then?
Hmm?
Did you read the manga for Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah, I still do.
So you know what's gonna happen at the end of Attack on Titan.
Well, no, I'm
Before you get to it in the episodes, you know what's gonna happen before.
Yeah, I'm pretty much caught up.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you read the mangas Neon Genesis?
No. So what's the point?
Mangas are always better than anime.
Not
So
necessarily.
no, you said that you don't want to watch 900 episodes. You want to watch 100 because it's better. Why
I
don't you
kind
read?
of on my
No,
market.
Why don't
I
you
said-
read the manga? Because that's also better.
I said that I want to have it make sense. Skip over the shit that's not necessary to the story. You know how in anime sometimes the shit is like, okay, that's cool, but it's not necessary to him becoming the person that he needs to be at the end of the series. You could cut that shit out.
Well, I mean, certain fillers like in Naruto, it's
But not even the fillers.
It's sort of to
sometimes-
go beyond Naruto, it's to show like the other things around them.
Yeah, I get that, but that
Okay.
but it's the fillers, but it's also the shit towards the end of it. Some shit you didn't need Kaguya at all.
If he didn't have Kaguya, it just wouldn't.
Kaguya.
Oh no, I was just saying.
I'm saying it like I mispronounced it. Kaguya.
It wouldn't make sense. Because at that point, it's what's the point of having Naruto and Sasuke being pairs? What's the point of having Madara and Hashirama being such important characters? What's the point of having Black
And that-
Zetsu? What's the point of having the Rinnegan? If you don't introduce Kaguya, what's the point of Hagoromo?
You could have her. They introduced her. You
Or
know,
No,
like-
I'm saying without
even-
Kaguya, what's the point of having?
Even
Madara
now in
introduced?
Boruto, you
You got all these
Otsutsuki clan members.
Yeah.
I'm saying without Kaguya, there a lot of things that happen in Naruto, it kind of would just be pointless.
What
It
I'm
wouldn't
saying
make
is, you don't need her to be the final villain at the end. You already introduced her. You already introduced what she was doing in the past. You don't need her to come back again. You could just end her character with Black Zetsu.
Well, Black Zetsu was an extension of her that was trying to revive, that was tricking people throughout history and trying to revive her.
Okay.
Well, let me finish. Because like at that point, it's Black Zetsu was corrupting Ashura. He was trying to help corrupt Madara. At that, if you don't bring her back, it's like, well, what was the whole point of all the wars that they've had? It would be
You have to edit this shit.
Yeah, no.
it would kind of just be pointless without Kaguya, because then it's like, well, Black Zetsu was just corrupting people for thousands of years for no reason. And the
Okay.
whole story of reincarnation and all that, it would be pointless. That's why you needed to bring her back, because then it wouldn't make sense.
I get you.
Because a lot of things that happened after is because she died in Black Zetsu too.
Well, we're gonna have to just continue this discussion like another day. We're just gonna have to end it right here.
Just watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's fucking dope. Fucking great.
JoJo's Adventures.
He hasn't
JoJo's Adventures.
Got you. So
JoJo's Adventures.
okay, my nigga, we get it.
You ever
God
seen that
damn.
long YouTube video?
Yeah. So.
He was like, watch JoJo. Watch JoJo. He was like, okay, dude.
All right, bro. This is the end of the podcast from the Creative J's. Peace out.